volunteering in that one, there's a no cause. But I have no expectation to get from there. We cover certain small parts, but we go to ground level.
The following conversation with Gautam of Metta Volunteers Nepal is another one of those where the heart and the selflessness transpires from every single words that the guest expressing, his purpose, his way of acting, and the ethics that were guiding the founding of Metta Volunteer, as well as how they operate, for instance, by not asking funds. Right? They receive whatever is being received. Gautam is experiencing urgency. He has to do it. There's been another podcast with someone similar in India who just wake up in the morning, and what their purpose is for the day is to provide selfless service. And it's outstanding. It's beautiful to witness. It's heart-filling to just be with a person like that. And Gautam and I have a common friend who is the abbot of a Thai monastery in Belgium, Fra Vishuvidivides. He's a Thai monastic. We've met on a common occasion in Bangkok. I've been witnessing, I've been following Metta Volunteers Nepal for the past 5 years, and I really was looking forward to meet Gautam. And I've come to Nepal in the past 5 years, but it had just not happened. And today, finally, it happened. And I just wish for you to just listen to it and open the heart and hear not just the words, but hear the message that is also floating in between his presentation of Metta Volunteer Nepal. So I'll just cut to the chase and let you savor this conversation. It's in a busy coffee shop of Kathmandu, unfiltered, because it's really very nice. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you wish to help Metta Volunteer Nepal, the link is being shared in the description of the episode, and you're most welcome to contact Gautam directly.
We do not ask because we are not doing any project for earning money. I'm not doing a project job. This is my volunteering work by heart service. To say, because it gives me happiness, it makes me to serve at least few people who are in need.
Welcome to Dhamma on the Sidewalk, insights, interviews, and practical tips on the teachings of the Buddha for people of all walks of life, attuning, exploring, integrating the teachings in everyday life. Simple Dhamma for daily life. I'm Asoka, hosting Dhamma Capsule for people like you. So, Gautam, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sister, and namaste from Nepal.
Namaste. So, I'm really very happy to meet you because I know you do a lot of things. Maybe we can start by the Metta Volunteer.
Sure.
What it is, how many of you, and for all of you is volunteer work. So it's in addition to your regular job. So please introduce Metta Volunteers.
Metta Volunteers. First of all, let's know the meaning. Metta literally means loving kindness. It's derived from Buddha's teaching. It's Pali language, metta, that means loving kindness. And volunteers, one who serve by heart, the other volunteers. So Metta Volunteers with two words combined means we are by heart volunteers influenced by Buddha's teaching for loving kindness. And that's why we Metta volunteers follow 5 precepts of Buddha teaching.
So, not taking the life.
Yes, not to kill, not to steal, not to tell lie, no sexual misconduct, and no intoxication. We follow that. So we observe this discipline. So whoever wanna join volunteers, we ask, can you follow this or not? Then only you are joined, otherwise sorry. We do not ask because we are not doing any project for earning money. I'm not doing a project job. This is my volunteering work by heart serve because it gives me happiness. It make me to serve at least few people who are in need. Metta Volunteer, we started it in 2009 informally by serving some students. We collected little fund from students and we transfer to others. We contribute ourselves and we serve students. For 2 years we work like that. Then after in 2011 we legally formed Metta Volunteers in our Lalitpur district administration. Then since 2011 we have been serving our best. Yeah, many places. But not to say all over, every place is part of Nepal. We still haven't been there, but many more in Lalitpur, in Kathmandu also, and yes, out of valleys also, many schools.
How do you choose them?
We get linked with the teachers there, or some kind well wishers. There's some volunteers who have seen us, who have known us. They send us the message or call us, Gautam, this place need your help. Can you serve? Then, okay, let's see. We never say yes because we have to know the things first. If we say that we shouldn't give the words, we have to keep promise so that first of all we try to know. Let's see. We studied in either with the local teacher who had a genuine one. There will be some genuine teachers or some very local kind-hearted people. We ask them. As we get the information or request, we start inquiring about the place or the school. Then only, okay, this is good. Now we cross-checking. Okay, done. Then we go for service there.
How do you get the funds?
It's quite surprise. We share our information or request in Facebook.
So you're operating only via Facebook?
Yeah, Facebook. Because we have a website, we open once, but as per it demands money or annually certain amount we cannot pay. Then we have, I think, stopped that from website. And now Facebook we share.
And like tomorrow or in the next few days, you're going to distribute tracksuits. You distribute stationery. You also have a program for scholarships. And how do you get these tracksuits? Do you have people donating or organizations? How does it
We had
work?
little around 2 lakh rupees, means 200,000 rupees we have balance. Last year's balance we have. And when we give the tracksuit, we do not give freely because free people take it easy and doesn't value it. Because we have experienced this, so we get 500 rupee or let's say 30 to 40%. The per student has to contribute, and rest of that we manage. And for this, we share in the Facebooks, and some kind wishers have contributed little. Not enough, but still I believe. And thinking that if I could not get enough fund, I will try my best to, even from my side, how much I can, I will pay to the tracksuit, the company. And since we have been working for a long time, they even work in some little credit. If I couldn't get enough money, I keep him little credit. I will pay him in install if I didn't get enough fund. So we started because it's a winter time. I know children are squeezing now, very cold in the areas, and I cannot see those situations. And for these tracksuits, they have requested us from 2-3 years earlier. And then we keep in the priority list in pending because we have to look at our fund also. So But this year, even not funds. Okay, let's see. We believe we can do.
And you are how many people? You said you're 50.
50 plus.
50 volunteers. So you all work independently basically, or you work in team?
Yeah, we work in team, but most of our volunteers are students, no income sources. So some of our volunteers are doing job, they couldn't manage time well, like the youths, because people busy life here and cannot manage enough. So still the youths we manage.
How have you been inspired to do this? Are you from a Buddhist background as well?
Yeah, my cultural is like that. I am from Kathmandu Valley, Newar, the indigenous people, and our cultural activities, as I have seen this one. And next, my own situation, my own family condition is one inspiration to me. I miss my father when I was 14 years old. I was studying at grade 8. My father passed away because of his sickness. Long time we have spent all of money, everything. I remember my mom crying a lot. I am the eldest son. I have a junior brother and a sister. I have to struggle hard. And then since I have experienced the hardships, difficulties, poverty myself, I remember I have gone for my father's little job selling aisle door to door. Then I remain hungry, even a whole morning without food, also walking, going here and there for no job. I remember those things. Wearing a slipper at this winter time. This jacket, I'm lucky to say now, because of the blessing, my hard work. At the time, I couldn't imagine to wear a jacket. So hard, ships we have faced. So seeing that, I am growing in poverty. I must serve as much as I can to the needy children so that they can have a little better future. Yeah, I have a brother and sister.
They help you? They have helped you?
No, I don't ask their help. I do my own. And the volunteering is by hard work and never ask you do this. Then this is not a good thing.
So this is interesting because you actually operate from a Buddhist principle of not asking.
Yes.
You're not asking for funds. You just receive what is being given. You never ask for funds, but you promote the work that you do.
Yes.
And through that, there are funds that are coming and help that is coming to you. So can you give us some stories, good stories about things done by Metta volunteers?
One story is that one bad thing to Nepal, in 2015 there was an earthquake.
Yes, very.
It's a devastating earthquake occurred. And I have been to Thailand, that time also. Our Venerable Masters, they have seen, I have been joined in their volunteering programs also there. They have seen Nepalese, devastation. Then they contact me directly. Gautam is on a Facebook Messenger, and one of the monk is Ajahn is a Ramchandra Prasad Kohor said is from Lumbini, the monk in Thailand, and they contact me on Messenger. Gautam, this is just we want to help. Then okay, and my friend in Thailand also, Kanak, he's a doctor now, and he also contact brother. We would like to support, and they collected some funds. And at that time, I visited the different affected areas. And then I shared some photos of this. This is thing happening here. And I know that a lot of people love Nepal. That's what the main thing. Oh, we should support Nepal. And that time. The next one is the Malaysia. So we say this is a Kuan Yin from Malaysia. It's a Typing Body Center. They visited themselves here directly. They came for service to the needy family. They visited remote villages with us also. And much more help is from Vietnam. Greatly, the Venerable Master, there's a Gyak Lam, Gyak Thong, Gyak An, like that. No, Venerable monks. Youths, they are studying in India. They flew to Kathmandu. Stayed in my home also. We sleep in the ground floor. Because it's still there's on the post-earthquake, there's some tremblings going on. We sleep. We sleep in the school also. The funds they come, we just collect And at that time, interesting, everything I post in Facebook, this much amount coming, this much spending.
Yeah.
That's my friend. Oh, don't post like
Very
that.
transparent.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
But something is said that luckily we were not investigated by the government, otherwise be the problem. Because that time said the fund coming must send to the government, the relief fund. We didn't do that. We collect and we service, and our volunteers are all busy every day busy packing foods, packing some stationeries for the students, asking for zinc shelters. We made thousands of bundles of zinc plates, sending to the villages. And we go ourselves. And there also, another interesting thing there is, I already say that we never say yes. Some requests coming, we study this.
You never say yes to help
Directly.
To support.
Yeah, directly we didn't say.
You
Let's
double
see.
check.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see us. Then we ask local volunteers there. Then there are some of volunteers who have been working before that. And so we asked them, please take the data, exact data there. How is the situation? And I told them also, strictly tell them, never say you are helping. Just check them. Keep record yourself. Don't tell them. Before the time of distribution, no information to them. We are getting directly information. Very cleverly we done. And finally, all okay. Are you sure these things? We cross it. Okay. Then after we make a list out all. So, okay, let's do this. Your displays that time. Inform the people now then. And we make some coupon. We logo of Swayambhu. You have seen Metta logo. With that logo stamp on, we send some coupon. Distribute them. Who have coupon? They are only allowed to come in. And is there, that when people getting the freely getting means a lot of people come to get that. Then no, we are like a security guard. Some of volunteers stay at the gate, no entry. Who have the card only, they are only allowed.
Oh, those who have the coupon.
Coupon, and who are already listed out only. Otherwise, no. And then if they come, because a lot of people come to nag us, please for me or this and that, and who are unnecessary one also come to disturb. So then we know those things. Separately, we have to be side by side, our volunteers. I remember, even hungrily we stay whole day without food also working. No time for our food also. People are coming from the mountainous area. One is that Manikhe, we distributed. 4-5 villages. They work for a half day. 5-6 hours they mean for us whole day working. Come to collect. We cannot stop. Then we go for distribution. A lot of people, and even we didn't get help from police or army, and somewhere they come to help us voluntarily. Because if we inform, there will be most, okay, please give this one also, give that one also. They come. So we don't want to do that, because if unnecessary person is given, then mean, oh, why is he given? Why not given to me? Oh, then the problem come. So we secretly work. This way we are going on.
What kind of request do you receive? What kind of request do you get?
And now in the time of this one, as a stationery, some schools, they have no stationery. Please give us some stationery, they request.
For all the children?
Yeah, all the children.
Which class? They give you the class, they tell you?
Yeah, I know the school, when they say that the basic school means up to somewhere 5, somewhere 8, and if the secondary means 10, and somewhere 12. So I just get the name, means how many students, from which class we start. I ask them. The number of students we ask. Then we get the informations, we study. Yeah, you also. We do it not only motorbike, we do it by, we send it from the local transportation, because we don't have fund. So we have to utilize the fund our best. Very minimum expenses we do. Very minimum. We send by local vehicles. We contact, and even we send our volunteer. So maybe coming Friday, I'm sending my volunteer by local bus with around 400 tracksuits. He go by local bus. We cannot hire a bus or hire a jeep. It costs a lot for us. From that much amount, we can have 10 more students.
But sometimes you receive funds from abroad as well.
Yeah, our funds are almost all from abroad, because we don't have such a local funds.
But you can have local sponsors?
Yeah, I can have, but I think not yet because we do not ask, and our culture without asking you cannot get. That's one reason. But the kind well-wishers, look, foreigners, they have seen our activities and oh, this man is going good. Probably, I believe so. They send us some. I cannot forget my brother. I say, brother Yao Fu, and Yao Fu from Singapore, sister Tan Hui Hui, brother Tan Kam Sum. They're in Singapore. They keep on supporting us regularly. And yeah, from America also, the Thong Trai Temple, and there is a venerable Han Lian. She's also supporting regularly every year at least $500 or like that. She support, and through that also we help a lot.
So I really hope this podcast, this conversation with you can help you also to get some funds and to help you to support what you do, because I'm really, I mean, it's the first day that we met, but
Yes.
I've known you for the past 5 years. I've known you because we have a common friend, right?
On Facebook, I saw Venerable Master in Facebook. We have friend request. We have been friends on the Facebook, and that's interesting because Venerable Master keep on serving also. No, he doesn't stay quiet. I see always he's busy in somewhere. You're doing. Oh, and that's inspiration to us. I just sent message to the Master in the morning also. Venerable, you are one of our inspiration too, because you keep on serving.
Yeah, he does a lot.
Yeah.
He does a lot. Yeah.
Real happiness is in volunteering. I can
That's
really
very
enjoy.
nice to hear. You know.
Volunteering is the real one that gives us real pleasure. Even from the job, I cannot get that one because there is some selfishness there.
Even as a teacher, you don't get that.
Yeah, because something that my personal selfishness is there. I'm doing for my earning. But volunteering is that one. There's a no cause. But I have no expectation to get from there. That kind of happiness is not in anywhere.
Which grade do you teach?
I teach in school up to 10th grade, and in the university one I teach up to bachelor's one. University graduate students also in the morning.
And you have time for volunteering, so your whole day is full of basically the education sector.
Yeah, I was busy, and even the break time, free time, or I just keep on. Evening time, that's why I don't work. So say no work for some extra classes. I say no. Evening time is my time, my volunteering time. I don't give anywhere. This is not compulsory work, evening time. So I dedicate it for my volunteering.
So and your whole family is involved in Metta volunteering. Your wife is involved in it.
Yes.
Your children, your mother,
Yeah, my mother,
your friends.
yeah, her friends.
And I saw that one day you were in Lumbini at Tipitaka
Chanting, yeah.
Chanting Festival. You were there just because you're interested in the Pali Canon, or because you knew some of the monks?
No, it's because we are requested. We are get requested from the Nepal Association for volunteering. Formally, they have invited us for volunteering. Then we
Volunteering
joined.
during the
Yeah,
Tipitaka chanting.
yeah, we volunteered there.
Especially, or
Yeah, we have been
you know what
volunteering.
volunteering.
Yeah.
You are at the heart of volunteering.
Yeah, that's right. We keep on like this Kathina ceremonies. We keep on volunteering in the monastery.
Right.
Some typical some chanting programs in the monasteries. We go for volunteering. They saw us and they invited us. That's why for a few days I took a leave from my job. I'm out of fame. I saw there. But that satisfaction I have got because of us, a lot of benefits in the Dhamma chantings. A lot of local people for their management for food, eating, everything. That's necessary. Otherwise, everyone is chanting, then who will give them food? Everyone is eating, who will chant it? No, everywhere sector is necessary for the whole program. That's why we are blessed, we say. We got a chance to serve in very auspicious program. And I don't want to miss that. And I used to say to many people, why are you doing that? We have no money. Say, yes, no money. But I'm earning. Not for today, for my future. This is my big earning. Not only this life, for the next life also. This earning, I cannot get it by money. Yes, I may be rich today, but I don't have marriage then what that life is. tomorrow when I die, finish. My money I cannot take, but my merit it come with me. I say. So people someone look at me, huh? Look at me. I see some people when I say to know why are you, if you have no money, why are you working? Because the concept of that like a organization, like an NGO means non-government organization means they have a lot of fund. People have this concept, but we say no, we don't have.
What status do you have? Are you an NGO or you charity?
Yeah, NGO.
You are a
because
local NGO.
Local NGO. We must register like a local NGO, non-government organization. We must register. So this is the Nepal government. There's a policy that we must.
Do you receive funds from the Nepali government?
No.
Never.
No. We have to apply for the fund for some programs, but I don't want to go. I don't have a time to go and going to the office. A lot of time, paperwork, no time. Because as you said, I am full-time teacher.
So you live by urgency. You don't have time for idle chats. You don't have time for not doing that.
Yeah, no, because we don't go on, as I already, we don't go have time for the paperwork a lot. We don't have got a lot of paperwork, documentation more. We don't have time to spend like that. And even we have documented, I'm not sure we get the fund. Because the preference is not like us. They have preference somewhere, the political background, this and that. No, some of the references necessary for that. Then I'm not willing to do that. Neither I'm a political, nor I want to go in references like that way. You want to work by heart. If somebody listen, understand us, let's work. If you don't, you trust, how can you work? Question mark always, how can you serve by heart then? That's why I say no.
What is your greatest wish for Metta volunteer?
Our greatest wish is the by heart service. Just keep servicing as much as we can. No expectation, I want this and that, no. That's what we want to do is.
How many parts of Nepal have you covered already?
We have not actually this much or that much, depending on our fund. If we have fund, we go different parts. If no, we are going a very limited. Because we are not so big one with a lot of fund. So we cover certain small parts, but we go to ground level.
Are there any schools or organizations that you had gone twice?
Yes.
Sometimes you return to the same place.
Yes.
You
many of them.
Accept that.
Yeah, because I know the scenario those places. Like this week we are going to Narani school. I think we have distributed DM tracksuits earlier, before also. Because after 2-3 years, their tracksuit will be worn out, torn out. So they need and they request. Situation we know. Some students, they come from 5-6 hours walking and staying in one room. 5 or 6 students staying in a simple room, eating everything. They don't have even a mat for sleep. As I just got, this is also one, like as your sister said, urgency, we work. This is a situation is happening, really? In the rainy season, we went there once. Food, blanket, and pillows, stationery, the cooking utensils, food items, we took and went there. And we made them in a mat cover under floor. We even bought a gas cylinder. And at that time, how can I ask the kind well-wishers to support us? I didn't. So okay, let's see. We are doing this. If we have got fun, okay. Otherwise, ours, okay, no problem. Even my personally going, no problem.
But they always support 40%, 30-40%.
That is the stationery distribution. That is the scholarship, uniform distribution only. And others, not like that. Others, we cannot get this sort of fund. Like some children, I say to support them with food items, everything. We 100% we support them. We don't look for the percentage there.
Yeah, sometimes you support for yourself 100%, and sometimes you ask them to, if this strikes you, to just contribute to 40%.
Yeah.
And who covers the rest? Whatever is your funds or?
Yeah, from the funds.
Funds.
Yeah, funds means because as I say, some regular supporting like that. Whenever Hanlian is there is a Tongtwai temple, no, it's from America. and the lay devotees they support. And brother Tan comes soon, brother Eng Yao Fu, sister Tan Hui Hui from Singapore, they support. And some last year like this, a Venerable Master for Raja Visuvidas, Venerable Master visit and he supported. No, not from there, but Venerable Masters came from Belgium, last year for visit. Yeah, at that time they supported. So we have not fixed donors, but some of them are like this Venerable Hanlian, Brother Yao Fu, Sister Tan Hui, Tan Kamsum. They are regularly doing, but we are not sure to get. But they're keeping. Yes, one more thing is Best Wish Foundation Malaysia. They are supporting for the scholarship. 20 scholarship they are supporting from last few years, and from that money also we go to schools. And the Venerable Miauru from Phokansan, she has coordinated in the fund to providing us. We are grateful. And here in Nepal, Phokansan chapter also.
So you have a great heart. You're working with people who have a great heart.
Yes.
And you're touching hearts also of people. I think you must be very respected as well in the places you go, right?
Yeah, they keep us respecting. We can see, because in fact, we never ask the respect. We never ask, give you this and that. Never ever. This is the way of dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
And we never ask.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, let it go. And the one thing we see, as we visited the places, the children, their innocent smile, their happiness, we can see that. And that's what we always say that. See, I say to our brothers, see, we are here to get this. Their fair smile, their fairness, their love. Yes, they didn't express you by words. They are not diplomatic, but their heart saying. You can read their faces. I used to say to them, that's the great thing. Because I see in the countryside, people are not diplomatic. They don't know to speak. They don't speak too. They are very shy. But we understand them. And that's great. We don't want a lot of diplomacy. Oh, you are this and that. Not necessary. That makes us just flattering. We don't want flatter. We want the real happiness.
Beyond selflessness, it seems like you live by that. It's your life.
Yes.
More than your normal job, more than your job during the day. Your job during the day is to run the life normal, but your heart is in your job, but your heart is really with Metta volunteers. This is beautiful. This is the highest blessings, the highest merit.
Yeah, we look for the merit. That is the way of our living. That means for the future, because our life is not completed yet. We have to know a lot of merits. Without merits, we cannot succeed in our life. The nirvana is not easy thing. That means at least a little. Why not to cultivate? So I just say that's why. And we say that our teaching, when I do the Vipassana, Master said that we have to be selfish. The selfish is for the merits, not for the material things. So that's what. So we are going on this. But in personal benefit, like getting no interest on that.
It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So about among the 50, you said about 50 volunteers, something like this.
Yeah, 50 plus we are. And we have 4 groups. Men and almost youths.
Youth.
And we have 4 groups in that also. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, Upekha. 4 groups we have made. Every group have team leaders there. They have a group. Our group chat.
The Brahmavihara.
Yeah, the Brahmavihara verse we have. So that the group leaders, they convey the messages among the friends and somewhere. And we have a group, Metta Volunteers group, normal group, I share. We have a team leaders group, separate. Board, another group, separate. And the volunteer-wise, the team is a 4 groups separate. They have the conveying messages so that they can also be active. But another thing is there is, in Metta volunteers, all are not Buddhist. We believe in secularism, that's why. We always say, religion is yours, discipline is ours. 5 precepts, discipline, you must follow. Religion, whatever you like, you follow. We have no objection. Because, and I say that one, why I say the Buddha does 5 teachings? It is for our understanding. When we go for volunteering, like a young boy and girl, you are going. If you have no discipline, there comes accident, problem come. So if you are disciplined, you trust me, no, we trust you, then we can enjoy work. The boy who wanted to continue his studies, the boy is I think 13 or 14 years old. He left school, his mother there, his no father, and rent or staying in someone's zinc shelter, and they said to no, destroy that. The student is in a problem. Then I got information. Then we went and studied situation. In a single day, we made a one zinc shelter. We hired 3 the skilled manpower, and with 10 volunteers are there. We went working, and I asked one sister, okay, cook food for us. She cooked, help us. We worked. In a day we finished, and all fund we managed. At that time, I have no time to ask the fund because I have not working. How can I ask? Not done. We have not shown any pictures also. Then we share, and so after that, some of the congregation send some money that we share. So this way, we are not sure we get the fund, but we keep on doing from the minimum budget. We try to work. We hard work ourselves. Very summertime, very sweating. Whole day we are in the sun. We work hard, but we enjoy it. Make a house, the children happy. This is what we earn. And because of that, the student continued his studies. Like in the countryside we go, we offer them tracksuits. Some students have never ever seen the tracksuit they are wearing on. It touches our heart. When you see the dresses, no suits, no trousers also torn, no, it's a ragged one wearing, oh my goodness. And for those students, we do free. Who are really unable to pay, no problem. Let us know, we give them free. Because some of students, we must understand, we must consider the things. We do that. But who can at least offer, let them feel their ownership.
So what is your story besides having lost your father and coming out of poverty? You just went to school and then study and then became a teacher?
My father passed away, then my struggle started. I actually wanted to be a medical doctor. My aim to be a doctor.
Though you wanted to serve.
Yeah. Since childhood, I have a heart of service. I grew up from the childhood like that, feeling I want to be a doctor. My father also said, okay. But my father passed away. He has a long time, there's sickness. There's a paralyzed his body. Then the problem come. All the money finished. Nothing we have. Then my mother said, son, stop studies. Go for work, say. I said, no, ma. I continue my studies. And I keep in my mind that I wanted to be a medical doctor. I couldn't pass a doctor. But at least I do my master's, I said, in studies. But I did my MPhil studies. In 2011, I finished MPhil, Master's in Philosophy. I passed out one level more. But I have to struggle for my family. I have a brother, I have a sister. I'm married before my school finished. I was studying in grade 10, I married. Yeah, I think it's around 28 years ago I married a sister. Because my family situation is my mother is alone, my brother and sister go to school. Because, who is poor, who is in trouble, people keep on troubling them more. My mother keeps on crying a lot and she asks for her company at home. And okay, I remember from my house, like this roof, rainy season, the water drops fall on my forehead. And I didn't shift my bed because I said that this is really need because the leaking water drops on my forehead. It reminded me that, see, your status is this. You are from the poor family background. You have to struggle hard. And I keep on working hard. And that's why I'm a little bit strict in the school also. Discipline, I don't compromise to student also. And say I'm a family also, whoever. Because this is the only way to track you up. And it helped us to labor. So from there, I working hard. I keep on doing work without even food. I used to sell. In the morning, I go for selling aisle. That's my father's business. Then after daytime, I go to school. Sometime late. I remember even the ladies' slipper also I wore. Once my not a slipper I wore because I don't have a slipper to wear. I went to school also. My dress torn. I remember. I feel shy to show my dress also. Still went. I struggle hard, and I'm glad I did my studies. At least a basic for my job earning I did. And my brother, sister, I let them know go for their job. They are doing, and now I'm glad my son and daughter they are working off their own. She is dentist. My son, he is a computer science student. He finished his graduation and he's also just started his job. My son and daughter, same graduation time, same this year. Because for a dentist, he has to study 6 years. My son has to finish in 4 years. So that's why 2 years difference. Both of them have graduated. No, one is medical doctor, one is the computer science student, CSIT. So they are earning at least a basic, so I don't need to support. I hope so. I don't need to look after them now.
I'm so happy that we were able to meet and that I got a better idea of what Metta Volunteers is doing. It's hard feeling to hear that all that you, the way you work actually. I really like that. So I wish you so much.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
On your journey. I mean, it's really there's so much integrity and honesty as well. I feel this integrity really.
Thank you so much.
I wish this podcast will help you also to get.
Yeah. We hope so. We wish so.
I know that you don't ask. We will try to offer something.
Yeah.